Bills Mafia, what is going on? Mitchell Renz here from Chat Sports, and we're going to be breaking down the latest news and rumors around the Bills. The topic that we're talking about today is actually around offensive coordinator Brian Daboll and where he ranks among the NFL in terms of play callers. So I like these articles from Pro Football Focus where they break down either certain players or now certain coaches. So in an article which was ranked the best offensive play callers entering the 2021 season, Brian Daboll ranked number 2 on the list. Now, this is a guy who came from Alabama, decided to start coaching here with Buffalo back in the 2018 season, and realistically, since he has taken over, not only has he done a great job with just the Buffalo Bills offense, he's also did a phenomenal job with Josh Allen. Now, we'll get into some more of the stuff here a little bit on why I believe that he deserves to be number 2, but I wanted to be able to show you all guys PFF's play caller ranking list. At number 1 was the head coach of the Green Bay Packers, Matt LaFleur. Then you guys can see Brian Daboll there. At number 3 was Andy Reid, head coach of the Chiefs, John Gruden, head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, and then Joe Brady, offensive coordinator of the Carolina Panthers. So I'm genuinely curious because this is what Chat Sports channels are all about. Like, sure, I'm the guy on here talking, but let's be honest, talking to one person in just a random area, that guy looks crazy. If you're talking to a whole bunch of people, that's what these shows are all about. So who is the best play caller in the National Football League? I want you to go down in the comment section right now and let me know. Now, I get that he was number 3 on PFF's list, but my vote is going to go towards Andy Reid. Not only because does he have the most potent offense in the league right now, I get it. He has Patrick Mahomes. However, he has done this for a long, long time. I remember my days living in Pennsylvania and all my Eagles friends, they were ripping on Andy Reid because he wanted to pass it. He saw a vision. He knew the way that the NFL was going to go, and now a lot of people are trying to copy him and everything that he does. But I will say this. Daboll is a very, very close second. And when you were to ask me, could you even believe that Daboll is still an offensive coordinator? No way. I would have probably put my house up for sale if he was not going to be named a head coach. Like, I thought him and even Eric Bieniemy, the fact that those two guys weren't picked up by anybody is absolutely mind-blowing. And I say that because I was not the biggest believer in Josh Allen. I know, yell at me all you want, but when you looked at all the numbers at Wyoming, I was like, this kid can't complete a pass at Wyoming. How is he ever going to be able to complete passes in the National Football League? And after that 2018 year, I was sitting there and I'm like, well, he's got a 52.8% completion percentage, 10 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Sure, he can always run, and I get that. However, you're not going to be considered a top 5 quarterback, which, let's be real, Josh Allen is a top 5 quarterback now, unless you can really start to pass. He made a good leap in 2019, but the leap he made in 2020, that 69.9 completion percentage is nice, but this touchdown interception ratio and the yards might even be a little bit nicer. But since Daboll has taken over for the Bills, it's not just been Allen, it's been the Bills scoring offense. So in 2017, that was the year before Daboll took over. So 22nd in the league. Then 2018, you're like, wait a minute, Mitch, they're getting worse. Well, they're taking on a new team. 2019 then goes to 23rd, and then last season, they averaged 31.3 points per game at just a dynamic offense. Sure, adding Stephon Diggs helps, but just think, they're still missing a running game. You give a running game to a guy like Josh Allen, dude, sky's the limit for this offense. So what do y'all think here? Will the Bills' offense be better than last season? I want you to type Y for yes, or I want you to type N for no. They finished second. There's really only one place to go up. Now, sure, maybe they score more points, right? I believe they scored 502 points last season. Maybe they dropped 520 and they dropped down to third in the NFL. So go down in the comments section right now. Y for yes, N for no. Will the Bills' offense be better?